Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Lloyd, and I'll be the one who will gonna further discuss what are some tips for creating a better customer journey. As far as we know, that customer experience is an interaction between a buyer and seller all throughout the customer's journey up until the customer become happy and will resolve as a customer's loyalty. So, in accordance to my research, that there are 7 ways to improve the customer's experience. First is to create a customer's experience vision. The first step in your customer experience strategy is to have a clear customer-focused vision that you can communicate with your organization. The easiest way to define this vision is to create a set of statements that act as a guiding principle. So basically, this particular vision statement was being provided by an organization in order for their employees to have a guidance whenever they will gonna pay some challenges when it comes to interacting with customers. Um, I'm gonna relate this one to my job as a customer service representative in Walmart, that we do have a statement vision that we need to put our shoe into the others, especially to our customer. Uh, which means that in every, because sa atong pagkakabalo na, every customer na itong ma-encounter when it comes to service, kay first complaint man jud atong madawat. So basically ma-expect yun ta mga upset na customer, mga like mag-vent out about silang gibati kay tungod sa bad experience mo ni tawag sila. So we need to like empathize or do some positive scripting in order for our customer to let them know that we do really care about them, and we do really understand, and we do have the willingness to help them. And one of the example is, upon searching that McDonald's do have a statement vision, which is to be the best quick service restaurant experience. So for them, being the best is to provide an outstanding quality of service that could make every customer in every restaurant smile. So basically, they will gonna provide to their customer a quick service in order for them to make their customer feel satisfied about the service. So that was their one of their statement vision when it comes to interacting a customer. And the second one will be, I mean, one of the second way to improve the customer experience is to understand who your customers are. The next step in building upon this customer experience principle is to bring to life the different types of customers who deal with your customer support team. If your organization is going to really understand customers' needs and wants, then they need to be able to connect and empathize with the situation that your customers face. So basically, when it comes to understanding who your customers are, dili ta magbase based on their persona. So let's say for example, sa atong pagkakabalo man jud na ang Muslim or Islam, they don't eat pork. So basically, it is forbidden meal for them. So if ever me as a retailer mag-offer ko product sa isa ka customer, basihan ako silang personality. Like let's say for example na ako'y customer na Muslim. So basically, kung mag-offer ko particular meal or combo meal, akong i-offer which is walay halong pork. So dito naga-base ko silang religion to or their persona. Let's say for example, akong customer nagapangita o gaming merch or something, syempre offer po na ko tong mga nag-apit siyang ginapangita. So kumbaga i-base na to sa ilang personality, ilang needs of wants. We're going to continue my topic. The third way to improve or to have a better customer's journey is to create an emotional connection with your customer. So in accordance to this study or this research, that most of the reason why most of the customer become loyal or they will gonna patronize a particular product and services, since they are emotionally attached when it comes to that product or services through experience that they had on that product or services. And also, it is important to have or to create an emotion of connection with your customers, since have you heard the phrase, it is not all about what you say, it is all about how you say it. So basically, um I'm gonna share this one because as a customer service representative here in Walmart, we do have some positive scripting that whenever we're gonna cater a customer, let's say for example, let's put a scenario. Naman dyo'y kadaghanan sa customer na gusto matuman ilang gusto. So if ever a customer will gonna ask a refund, and then that particular item is not eligible for a refund since it was already been exceeded to the return window policy. So basically, there's no option for us as a representative or as a retailer to process a refund. So the only option that we could provide is to process a replacement or a what they call this one, a credit. So but you cannot put a full credit just for the sake to at least cover the inconvenient, like 50% credit, 30% credit, something like that. So let's say for example, you are gonna explain it to your customer. Some of us will gonna, we're gonna straightforward that, like we will gonna say, unfortunately, we don't have option. So instead of saying that one, you will need to have a positive scripting, which means you don't need to instead of saying unfortunately, you could just actually says as of the moment. So kumbaga sa pagkakaroon, wala tay option. Tapos i-explain nimo nga nung wala kay option ani, kanya pag ma-explain na nimo, dira naka, instead of saying wala tay option, pwede pud ka mo ingon na ingon na lang nimo na what I could help you best. So at least man lang dili na tumatuman ilang gusto, nagyapon tay willingness na matabangan sila. So masabtan napoy uban na customer na masabtan na murag win-win situation na lang ba na at least na kay matabang sila masking gamay. Inana gani. Tapos the fourth one will be capture customers' feedback in real time. You need to ask, and ideally you do this by capturing feedback in real time. Use live chat tools to have real-time conversation, and when done, send a follow-up email to every customer using post-interaction survey and similar customer experience tool. So, uban sa mga negosyante nagagamit ani, like in order for them kung worth the cost ba ang isa ka empleyado na ilang ginabayaran. So, kumbaga kaning capture customer feedback in real time, like feedback ni siya gikan sa customer sa nag-assist sa ilaha. So basically murag measurement sa performance sa isa ka empleyado. Pwede sila pwede ni i-send sa email sa after sa interaction unya na pwede maka-leave og comment ang customer feedback about sa interaction kung kitabangan ba siya maayo sa empleyado. Tapos di apod ma-measure sa kumpanya ko worth the cost budget ilang gibayad ana na empleyado. Ano na gani, medyo as per as per this study that it could help to improve customers journey. So the fifth one will be use a quality framework for development of your team by following the steps above. You now know what customers think about the quality of your service compared to the customer experience principle you have defined. The next step is to identify the training needs for each individual member of your customer support team. So basically, maoning talaga ning like meeting sa empleyado ug sa owner, like one-on-one face-to-face meeting, or pwede pud ni siya sa like mga lack of improvement sa empleyado, like unsa pay kailangan nila buhaton sunod para mga provide og service ana gani, like meeting la good, like simple huddle mga ana. Tapos the sixth to improve a better customer service experience is to act upon regular employees feedback. So most organizations have an annual survey process where they capture the overall feedback of your team, how engaged they are in the business, ability to deliver an exceptional service. So sa ato pagkakabalo sa marketing management, natay ginatawag na consumerism, which is opinion gikan sa consumer ko ihatag nila sa isa ka kumpanya or sa isa ka product or services para unsa pay laing buhaton nila para mas ma-improve ilang service ug ang product na ilang gina-offer. Ang kalahian lang ani kaning act upon regular employees feedback kay gikan siya sa empleyado, feedback siya gikan sa empleyado or opinion siya gikan sa empleyado kung unsa pay ilahang buhaton para maka-provide sila good quality of service o outstanding quality of service o mga outstanding quality of product na pwede nila i-offer. So, opinion siya gikan sa empleyado. Lastly will be the measure of the ROI from delivering great customer experience. So, ROI stands for return on an investment. So, and finally, how do you know if all this investment in your team's process and technologically are working and paying off? So basically, mao ni siyang murag gyapon ni siya survey. Ang kalayan lang ganina kay sa isa ka empleyado tapos na siya comment kani straightforward ni siya na survey, like sa isa kumpanya like survey like answerable by yes or no lang, like would you still recommend this company based on the service that we provided to you. Murag ilana lang na question tapos ang answer lang nalay two option yes or no lang mo lang, and that will be all. Thank you, bye.